So I have a pair of otters. Let's see if I can get some footage. So thank you. Brilliant. Absolutely love it. Morning guys. Just wandering into our second reserve today. Haven't been up here for a while, so need to have a look and find out what's happened with our 3 cygnets, and also have we got any mandarin ducks left in the reserve. So let's go and find out. See you in a bit. Cheers. Well, there's no sign of the mandarin ducks at all. They were here for a good few weeks, 3 females, but no sign now. But I've just had a red kite flyby, so that was cool. Got a photograph of that. I absolutely adore those birds, they're brilliant. He just flew probably only about 25-30 metres overhead, so I got a couple of photographs of that, but it's very murky today, so probably not that good. Anyway, I'll keep going. Cheers. 4 days ago, somebody spotted an osprey on the river here, heading south back down to Africa for the winter. But I would love to see an osprey in my local patch, even if it's just for a few minutes. But I would imagine it's gone by now. It's getting a lot colder. Anyway, you never know. But that one must have been a great sight if you ever saw that. Tops of the reeds are just starting to go brown. They're really real signs of autumn. So I have a pair of otters. Let's see if I can get some footage. There was a mother and 2 kits, absolutely fantastic. But I think they've gone over to the far bank. But they were right in the centre of the lake. Fantastic sighting, love it. Well, sorry I didn't. Hello guys. Sorry I didn't get better pictures of what I've just seen, but just wonderful. And mother otter, 2 kits. Saw them in the middle of the lake over here, and got 2 or 3 photographs, shot them off, but then suddenly the sun came out and meant the light was right against me. So that was it really, but they swam away. She spotted me because I was a bit too prominent. I didn't realise I was going to be seeing otters today anyway. But that was great. So I'm so pleased to see them. They're just my favourite mammal. They're absolutely fantastic. And to see a mother with 2 kits is absolutely wonderful. So thank you. Brilliant. Absolutely love it. So by the time I'd stopped waffling and I looked back, I saw them all again. There were definitely 3 of them. There was a mother and 2 cubs, large cubs, almost as big as her. I watched them for about half an hour. It was absolutely fantastic. They didn't really seem to be catching fish, they were just playing. It was brilliant to watch. 30 years ago, the Eurasian otter was almost extinct in the UK. There were just a handful left. But now they're becoming much more common, and it's a much more common sight. They will eat 70% fish, but they'll also eat crustaceans, and I've seen evidence of that. They'll eat invertebrates, they'll eat frogs, amphibians, newts. Also, they'll eat water birds, coots, moorhens, and they have been known to take cormorants, and there's film evidence of them killing a heron. So they really are the top predator in this area. We had seen a female in this area a couple of months back. Their territory can be about 4 miles, 3 or 4 miles in length along a river. But the dog otter, the male, can have a territory of between 11 and 15 miles. So he'll have potentially 3 or 2 females in his territory. And then an amazing sight. This gull was attacking them, actually mobbing them. It was either trying to steal the fish, which I very much doubt, or it was just trying to drive them away from its feeding area. But it had to be careful because any closer, that would have made a good meal for those otters. They dived, but that gull kept coming back for more. And then after around half an hour, all 3 of them swam towards me, almost as if to have a final look, before they disappeared. The mother at the front seemed to be sniffing the air as if she'd caught a scent. And then, as quickly as they'd arrived, they were gone. Well, I came out to see my 3 cygnets and I ended up watching a family of otters playing and fishing. Absolutely beautiful. And here's a couple of stupid Canada geese who have got into the wrong lake. The cygnets are here, and the swans are going to be pushing these Canada geese off in a minute. Anyway, I've got to go. That was just, I've been here for ages because it was so cool. See the way the cygnets are all grouping together, even though they're only Canada geese. They're just being a bit concerned. Here comes the male to drive the other one off. They're not bothered about ducks, these swans, but they're certainly bothered about geese. And I was wondering about the otters. What are they must know the otters are in this lake at the moment. So anyway, gotta go. That was a beautiful experience. Just beautiful. Well, as I was on my way home, I wondered who the father of those 2 cubs could be. Maybe, in fact, probably, it was that dog otter we'd seen back in April. He was a really big, dominant male. He'd certainly been in a big fight. You could see it from the injury on his eye. What fantastic creatures they are. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this one, guys. I enjoyed filming these otters. They're absolutely fantastic. See you next time. You make sure you stay safe out there. Cheers.